Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna try to do this one a different way. Just run through the whole set in one quick video, and just cut it up that way. We'll see how it works. I'm still trying to get this whole thing figured out. The first song on the set for next week is Katy Daly in the key of A. Starts on the A. With her old man, she come from Tipperary. And it holds that A again. In the pioneer days of 42, then it goes to the E. And her old man was shot in Tombstone City for the making of his good old Mountain Dew. And then back to the A. So it's just going A to E, and then it holds the E, and then comes back to the A. Come on down the mountain, Katy Daly. Come on down the mountain, Katy Dew. E, can't you hear us calling, Katy Daly? We want to drink your good old Mountain Dew. Alright, second song is New River Train. New River Train in the key of D. I'm riding on that New River Train. Hits that D again. Riding on that New River Train. To the A. It does the D again. That same old train. To the G. That brought me to you. To the A. It's gonna carry me home again. Alright. And it's that same chord progression over and over and over again, even during the verses. The verses go through a whole counting thing. Darling, you can't love one. Oh, darling, you can't love one. You can't love one and have a little fun. Oh, darling, you can't love one. Alright. Let's see. Third song on the set is In the Pines in the key of G. I love this song. This is one of those songs that is in 3/4 time. So we're counting fours normal, but this thing we're going to count threes. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So in G, in the pines to the C, where the sun never shines, back to the G. And you shiver when the cold, to the D, then back to the G. Cold winds blow. And then there's like a little singing part that goes real high. Ooh, ooh. That's the ghost scary part. So both parts are the same, both verse and chorus run through the same chord progression. In the pines where the sun never shines, and you shiver when cold winds blow. It has verses, but the verses are really almost the exact same thing. They just have different words. And if you can't sing the real high part, don't worry about that. I can't sing it either. So, Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms in the key of G is the next one. This is one we've talked about a couple times. Sorry about that. We talked about this a couple times. In the key of G. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Holds that G again. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. To the D. G again. Gonna lay down the track. To the C. Till the mountain train is back. And then the D. As I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Back to the G. One of those 1, 4, 5 classic tunes. It really is just 1 to the 5, then 1 to the 4 to the 5 to the 1. And 1, 4, 5s are referencing 1 is always a root key, so this is the key of G. So anytime I say 1, that would mean a G. You have to learn where the 4s and the 5s are, but they're pretty easy. On the guitar, it's the next string. If you have a note on the G or on the E string, the note one string closer to your toes is going to be always going to be your 4. And if you high that up one full step, which is 2 frets, that's always going to be your 5. So that's a G, that's a C, and that's a D. So the 1, 4, 5 in G is G, C, D. There's a great breakdown that John Bulwer does on his YouTube page. I'll try to link it in the Discord. Okay, after rolling in my sweet baby's arms. The next one is Little Maggie. We play this on the gym quite a bit. Real fun song. In the key of A. You can play this capoed and act like it's in the key of G, or you can play it without a capo, just like this. Starts on the A. Over yonder stands little Maggie with a G. Then it's gonna go A, E, A, with that dram glass in her hand. That little chord progression is just on repeat over and over and over again. A to G, and then A to E to A, all the time. Over yonder stands little Maggie with the dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her troubles. She's courting another man. Alright, after Little Maggie is the song Doodly-Doo, Long Journey Home in the key of C. This one starts on the C. I lost all my money but a $2 bill, $2 bill, or to the F, $2 bill. Now I put those kind of last in the set because I know they are later in the set because I know those Fs are a little tough for some folks. Now, if you want to do cheat, if you just take if you're playing a C chord and you take your middle finger and your index finger, if you just move both of those fingers one string closer to your toes, but they're in the same frets, you see what I'm saying? That, you can kind of fake the F a little bit. And it looks like rain. It looks like rain, Lord. It looks like rain. Dark clouds are rising and it looks like rain. And C to G. I'm on my long journey home. Alright. Same thing. If it's not a C, it's an F. It's not an F, it's a G. It's a 1, 4, 5. And that same thing I talked about applies here. You go to the 8th fret. There's your C. 8th fret on the A. There's your F. 10th fret on the A. There's your G. Right? And there's your 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 5. 1, 4, 5. Okay. After Long Journey Home is White Fretliner in the key of A. I think we played this in the key of E last week with Logan singing. So this is going to be just a little bit different, even though it is the same, it's the same song. You can play this with a capo and play it like it's in the key of G, or you can just play it open. This is that one that starts on the key. It's in the key of A, but it doesn't start on an A. It starts on a D. I'm going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. Back to the A. It holds that A with no vocals for a second, and then it comes back to the D. I'm going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. And then to the E. Oh, that white Freightliner. Back to the D. Gonna steal away my mind to the A. Over and over and over again. New Mexico ain't bad, boys. People there, they treat you right. Oh, New Mexico ain't bad, boys. And the people there, they treat you right. Oh, white Freightliner, won't steal away my mind. Last song on the set is Keep on the Sunny Side in G. I know we've gone through a while. We were playing this quite a bit, and then we've kind of laid off of it a little bit here lately. So I really love this song, and it's really fun to play at 5 Wits because people all jump in and start singing. So I keep putting them on the set list because it's a good time. This is one that has a verse and a chorus, and the chord progression is really similar, but it's not exactly the same. Starts on the G though. There's a dark and a stormy, cloudy, troubled side of life. That's a G, C, G. I'll do that whole line again. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. It does that same G, C, G thing again. There's a bright and a sunny side too. I don't know why I said that. That's not even anywhere near right. All right. Scratch all that. There's a dark G, C, G and a troubled side of life. Holds the G and then goes to the D. There's a bright and a sunny side too. And it holds the D through the next line. Though we meet with the darkness and strife. Then back to the G. Goes back to the D again. The sunny side we also may view. Alright, and then it goes to the chorus. Chorus again starts on the G. Keep on the sunny side to the C. Always on back to the G. The sunny side. Keep on the sunny side up to the D line. You will help you every day. That's a G7. You should look that one up. But it's a G to the C. Oh, it will help. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. If we G, C, G, D, G. Keep on the sunny side of life. Alright. I'll just play this one through. Well, there's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife. The sunny side, sunny side. Alright, I'm going to scratch all of this and do sunny side of the mountain. Or do keep on the sunny side again. So, let me stop it.